Whole show is on a clearance sale price, which is very exciting for QVC.
Yes.
And you're rocking one of the most prettiest sweaters, and I'm gonna give you guys a shout out. I love the Belle sweaters. They are so pretty. There's always something a little fun, you know, just like your personality, your sister's personality. Belle by Kimberville, bright side horn button sweater. I love the, the color contrast of this. On a clearance sale price.
Yes.
It could be your summer sweater. And don't tell me that you don't wear sweaters in the summer, because there's always air conditioning, there's always a airplane, and I'm always cold in restaurants too. So here is your sweater knit, 60 cotton, 40 rayon. All right, begonia pink. Girl, pink and orange is one of my favorite color combinations. Very designer chic. And there it is. Look at that. Look at those
Very
buttons.
popular too.
Okay. Oh my gosh. No color is like not fun. Here is cherry tomato / purple. Are you kidding me? / lavender. All great color choices. 400 remaining in that. Oh my gosh. Every single one is making me happy, Allison. You guys must have had so fun designing
right?
this. Yes. I love green and pink. Here is pine with the pink. $375 remaining on a clearance sale price. The only disclaimer is we start getting limited. So if you love anything or a couple of them, check out now. Indigo / lime, $325. Do you hear all the numbers? They're all getting super limited. Here is sandbar.
Nothing.
Fewer than 100. Okay, friend.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Extra, extra small 3X, 60 cotton, 40 rayon.
Well, that's, and look, I'm glad you started with that, Nancy, because we do sweaters and we do sweaters right. 60 cotton, 40 rayon is the perfect blend for now, all the way up into autumn and fall and all the times. So what you're going to get with that is a silky, soft feel of that rayon, because we know that it mimics silk, but you're going to get that cotton that you love, right? That you want during these months that are, dead dog hot, to kind of breathe with you. But Nancy, along the lines of something you mentioned just a minute ago, on how you need a summer sweater, I want to speak to that, and then we'll talk about this design, because the design's really great. You need a summer sweater. Right now, it is about 99 degrees outside here in Georgia. Anytime I walk into a restaurant, my place of worship, my own home, because I keep it 67 degrees, okay, like an ice cooler.
I am
freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. I'm freezing. So there is just not an excuse to not have a summer sweater. Why not make it something that's going to be so vibrant with colors, but then have this really cool design that's really going to column you out and thin you out in the middle? I feel like we nailed it here, girl.
You nailed it. Not only are those like contrast colors, the word is color blocking. I was like, what is that word I'm thinking about? It's color blocking. But you're right, the color blocking has almost like a little bit of accentuation. So it's a little bit of slimming, and we can see that on Jacinth. I'm loving this pine with the pink, but Jacinth has it on, and she's got, is that the begonia pink, right? Begonia pink, and Jacinth is 5'9", wearing a medium.
Jacinth's face automatically has all of this color to it, because she has this color on. Okay, so here's what I want to say.
Pretty.
Don't be afraid of the color. Right, she's gorgeous. Like naturally gorgeous. So when you're putting this sweater on and you're looking at beautiful Jacinth's face, look at that pink right next to it and how it just, kind of illuminates. And she's in a good, she's in a good mood because of it too. When I put on stuff like this, it lifts my mood, Nancy.
100%.
It's a mood lifter, if y'all could agree with me.
You're like,
total
ooh,
mood
this
lifter.
is going to be my favorite sweater. And you're like, ooh, let me wear that pretty sweater that kind of makes me in a better mood, or a little cheery, because of the color blocking. That's what makes it so special. We didn't even talk about, Allison, that there are buttons that you can open up. So a lot of detail to this. Here is the pine with the pink, and starting to get limited on a lot of these colors, right, Carrie? Here's pine. Pine with the pink. There is indigo with the lime green. I know Sandbar had, I think, 100, I believe, in Sandbar. Oh, 75. And then here is
Oh.
Just Since Begonia Pink, pink and orange, love. Was it in the 300s, Carrie's? Starting to get limited, yep. 325, friends. And then, oh my gosh, I don't know which color I like. Cherry tomato with the purple. I think it's getting limited as well. 375, you're right. Everything was in the 300s, America. I like to say
well,
that.
let me say this too about this color, Nancy.
Yes.
This color looks like a true watermelon. If you were to cut your watermelon, that's what that color looks like. It's beautiful.
Allison, could you also tell me, like, the weight of the sweater is like a lighter medium weight, right? A perfect summer
It
sweater.
is. It's not too thin, not too thick, just right in the middle. Perfect, everybody.
All right, love you, girl.
Love you, girl.
All right, if you're